Hello everybody, MyTubePM here. Today we're going to show you how to make completely edible cups and bowls using Jell-O. Start with your favorite flavor Jell-O. Add 2 packs of unflavored Jell-O, half a cup of water. Mix it well, and then add just a little bit of corn syrup. Mix it and bring it to a boil. Pour it into a separate cup and let it sit. Work on all the other flavors that you want to use. In order to make a Jello cup or container, you're going to need 2 separate container sizes, a larger one and a smaller one. So we're going to start using this dark cherry Jello. I'm going to pour it into the large container and then put the smaller container in the middle, fill it with water so that it sinks. And the important part is going to be to try to center it all around the cup so there's equal spacing all around. The cup's going to want to float, so the best thing to do is to add some heavy utensils to the top. I'm using some knives. Refrigerate it for a couple hours and let's see what happens. And here's the first cup after being in the refrigerator for a couple hours. The tricky part now is going to be to remove that plastic cup. You can try to slip it out or cut it little by little until everything is gone. Just wiggle it as much as you can and eventually it'll come loose. This one just about done. Just gotta slip this cup out and look at this. What a beautiful Jello wiggly cup. It's flexible and it sure is jiggly. Now the one thing that you'll notice is that the edges might be a little rough, but there's one cool trick to get this fixed. Get a hot pan and just carefully place the top on it and you'll see how smooth it gets. Now we're going to try to make a rainbow Jello cup. So I'm going to start with a little bit of blue and we're going to refrigerate that right away. Here it is after refrigerating for a while, and now I put the smaller cup inside. Try to center it as much as possible and then carefully pour the first color of Jello into the cup. I'm going to do just a little more there. I had blue, now I add green, and now it's going to be refrigerated. Here it is. Now it's time for some yellow. I'm going to pour that in, refrigerate it, and with the magic of video, here it is all done, and we're ready for the orange. Pour the orange in, again refrigerate it, and now we go for red. Look at how beautiful that's starting to look. Now you're seeing this all very fast, but remember we're refrigerating and let it get solid at the end of every layer. And now it's time to remove it from the plastic cups. Again, cut little by little, whatever you can do to make it happen, just do it. I did have a little accident and I cut a little too much. I'll show you at the end of the video. And now it's time to work on a bowl. Again, same principle. You need 2 containers, one larger than the other. I cut the lip of the smaller bowl just to make it easier. So here we go. Pick the color of Jello you want and pour a little bit at the bottom of the larger bowl. And just like the cup, add the smaller bowl in the middle and fill it with water to weigh it down. Again, you want to try to center it as much as possible. So here it is after it's been in the refrigerator, and now we're going to add another color. I'm using blue this time. And we're going to refrigerate it one more time. Here it is, and we're going to remove the styrofoam bowl. It is a lot easier to work with styrofoam. And here we go, and I see that something didn't go right. If you look, the bottom is very thin, which means that my bowl was not centered correctly. But not a problem, it's easy to fix. Just add some Jello to the bottom and refrigerate it again. And since I have so much more Jello left, we're going to have some fun and create some more cups. So take a look and enjoy the process. Here we have all our pieces finished. I have the first cup we made. It is very jiggly, but yes, it's all usable, and I'm going to prove it just by pouring some orange juice in it. It completely retains it. And here's our bowl now, ready for some fresh ice cream. And there's our rainbow cup. As I mentioned before, I cut some of the top, but that's okay. I made it look like someone just took a big yummy bite right off of it. Care for a drink? Alright guys, thanks for watching MyTubePM. We hope you enjoyed this video. It is so much fun and just the perfect project for the summer. Make sure you leave us a comment, let us know what you like best. We'll see you next time. Make it fun!